I'm hosting my first Galentine's this weekend and the theme is a cafe. I've seen a bunch of TikToks of people turning their apartments into like little coffee shops and I think it's the cutest thing ever, and I feel like it's less stressful than having to pick what kind of food to serve. I want to show you guys everything that I got, what I'm doing to prepare for it, and how it turns out. I made the dumb mistake of waiting until after Valentine's Day to get everything that I needed, and of course everything is gone because it's a week after Valentine's Day right now. But I was still able to find a few things and I have some stuff left over from previous years. So we're gonna make it work and I'm gonna show you guys how I put it together. The first thing that I DIY'd were these flyers. What's a coffee shop without a menu? So of course I had to make one. I listed out all the drinks and the pastries that I was planning on having, and my theme for the design was kind of like love letters. That's why I added the stamp frame and the little envelope, and I was obsessed with the way that they turned out. I thought it looked super cute and it added detail around the apartment. Then I also wanted to make a big version, so I bought this big roll of pink craft paper on Amazon and I just basically replicated the same design as the one I made on Canva. So when I first decided to host this, I was kind of freaking out because I don't have enough chairs in my apartment to seat everyone. So I went on this Facebook page that my city has where basically it's like a buy nothing page. People post free stuff that they're giving away or you can ask to borrow things. So I asked if anyone had a table and chairs, and luckily a fellow neighbor did and she let me borrow them. So shout out to her because she really saved the day. Definitely recommend joining those Facebook groups if your city has one. I've given away stuff that I don't need anymore on there, and it's also really useful for times like this. Since the Valentine's Day season was already over, there was absolutely no decor left at any of the stores that I went to, so I really had to get crafty and make my own decorations. I found these felt heart-shaped cutouts at Michael's and they were actually on sale, so that was a score. And I had a bunch of these leftover paper doilies from Amazon. I originally got them for junk journaling and didn't realize how many came in the pack. I was like, what am I gonna do with all of these? But they were perfect for this, so I used some twine and a hot glue gun. This was super quick and easy to do. Because I had so many of those paper doilies left, I thought it'd also be cute to use them as coasters so that everyone could put their coffee on it while they're crafting. And I forgot to mention that the placemats are actually from Target, from that front dollar section that they have. They came in a 2-pack for $5. They're part of the spring collection, and I was actually looking for some like this, but all the ones online were super expensive and these were perfect. I could definitely use them again. I really wanted to have cute name tags for everyone, but not like a basic one, so I wanted to make something a little bit different, and like I mentioned before, I'm really going for that love letter vibe, as you can see. So I took this pink paper that I had and made them into little mini envelopes. I can make a TikTok on how to fold these because it's actually a lot easier than it looks. And I just added a small note inside and then stamped everyone's name on it. So I had 2 crafts planned for us. The first one was these punch cards. I saw a TikTok on it and I thought it was so cute. Basically, you take a goal and then you punch it every time that you complete it. So such a fun way to keep yourself accountable. I had this leftover box from Valentine's Day and it was perfect to hold all the supplies for this one. And the second craft is the Decadent photo keychain. These are so fun because they look like cake frosting. So I got the Decadent cream kit on Amazon, and then I got a bunch of nail charms for us to decorate them with. I was so happy because everything ended up turning out perfectly. It was so much fun. There's nothing quite like yapping, having a coffee, and crafting with your girls. Highly recommend for your next Galentine's or even just a random girls' night.